5, 4, 3, 2. Hi, welcome to the Arabian. My name is Colleen Patton. Today is Sunday, March 1st. Boy, we have so much to talk about. Gigi's sitting here next to me. For all of you who do not know who Gigi is, why don't you introduce yourself?
Again, huh?
Again?
I have to remember who I am in the moment. I'm Gigi DeLugo, and I have joined forces with this amazing woman, and we have been rocking and rolling for the last week, ever since Wednesday when we came together for the first time, face-to-face at least, because with virtual reality now we can talk on the internet, and that's I was in the interview with her on January 25th, talking about one of my projects, and we're going to be getting into that tonight. And I have some surprises that Colleen is not aware of yet. I just told her I have a couple for her. We've got some folks being from the entertainment industry. I've lined up a couple of things that I'm going to be doing. And some of my sponsors that we're going to be talking about. And when I say sponsors, I mean amazing friends that we wouldn't be here without, same as she has. So, yeah, we really are very grateful for all those involved and for Jim back there running all this for us. And that's kind of who I am.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, tonight Gigi's still getting familiar with how the whole Mogula system works, and we're trying to combine my cameras, your cameras, other people's cameras, and see what works. We're webcamming our live broadcast, but this is actually being recorded on a high-quality HD camera and will be edited and available either later this evening or tomorrow as soon as we can get that accomplished. So we might look a little off in color, but we have a little video clip to kind of show you the quality that is going to be the end result a little bit later in the show. Scottsdale. A lot of people didn't really know what my purpose was for going to Scottsdale, and basically what my trip to Scottsdale was to get the word out about the Arabian, to network the Arabian. I didn't film the show. I didn't film the classes or the footage in the show ring. That was handled by the live video feed on AirReports.com. They did an amazing job. Everybody was able to go there and watch what they did and watch the show and chat amongst themselves there as well. So that kind of gave everybody a little bit of idea of what the Arabian had already been doing, and they absolutely found out about the Arabian from several people that were watching the live video feed, and I thank my supporters for doing so. The interviews, I did several. We'll be seeing some tonight. We'll be seeing some again next week that I haven't finished editing, but the trip itself was amazing. Trainers that I didn't even know knew how to turn a computer on. I won't mention any names, but seriously, I mean, trainers that I didn't even know knew how to turn a computer on came up to me and were screaming, "Colleen, I love the Arabian, oh my God," and hugging me and telling me, what a great job I've been doing. And a lot of people that had watched my videos for the last several years on YouTube and MySpace and everywhere else where I plaster them on the internet came up to me, and they had heard about the Arabian. They had a lot of questions, and so it was really informational. And while I was in Scottsdale, why don't you tell us where you were and what you were doing?
And let me preface this, as we will be doing throughout, none of this was planned. I had my first interview with Colleen, after which we continued discussing all the possibilities. And I knew she was heading for Scottsdale. I was already planning to go to Houston for a workshop with some friends down there. And then while there, I was able to meet Gary Douglas, who is a phenomenal horse whisperer. He calls himself a horse medium. And you may have seen that running because as soon as I had the chance with my little camera, it's always with me, I was able to do a little interview with him, and we're involved with that now too. So we're bringing everything together, things that I was doing and working with and that have expanded ever since the last week. It just morphed and fabulous. And what Colleen was doing, and it's just been a match made in heaven, I have no doubt, because of how just everything just has clicked. It has come together in ways we just kind of look at each other and go, she keeps saying, it was,
Meant to be.
Meant to be, and she says, nothing happens.
Everything happens for a reason. Exactly.
And we're definitely living that. So in Houston, we put some things together, and Gary's coming to. Are we gonna? I haven't paid attention to the printout, so I'm not sure what's next.
Here's the printout, but we have several little things, including our little interview that you did in Houston.
Okay.
And actually, it'd probably be best if we went ahead and just cued that now, since we're talking about it, and that way people can go ahead. They might have seen it. They might not have seen it. Some people only come on the Arabian on our live show days, and then they don't come back. Maybe they might check in once now and then. But for those of you who have already seen this video, here's just another chance for you to get more information about Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. And again, this was filmed just on a whim.
It was. Again, when the opportunity presents itself, as long as I've got my camera, there will be footage.
Exactly.
And what we're going to do, which this afternoon I confirmed and just let Colleen know a few minutes ago, we have the opportunity to talk to Simone, who is with Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. And she's also with, she started a company, she's out of Australia, she's in Santa Barbara. And I'm going to give her a call, we'll get her on the phone. She can explain more about Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. And we'll see in the little promo that's on there more information. And she started this company with this phenomenal water out of Australia called Good Vibes for You. And I've been consuming this like magic water since I was in Houston and got a hand on it. And so that's her baby. And my dear friend Curry is involved with that for the United States. And Good Vibes is really, I mean, it's beyond the title. And so she's going to be talking to us about that real quick on the phone. We just hooked that up. And she's got some pretty exciting news that I heard in Houston, and I wanted to confirm that we could go live with it regarding this water. And being a sponsor and friends, we're also going to be able to bring some bottled water to some of the shows and bring those out with some of the things that we'll be doing when we're out filming and doing events with you guys. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and play that video again, just for those of you who have not seen it, and then we'll be back and we'll get a phone call going.
Yeah.
How's that?
Wonderful.
Okay. We'll be back momentarily. Thank you for watching The Arabian.